Hello. Hello. I found this to be kind of a humorous situation because of not just because of the reply, but how uncreative this individual is. And he's supposed to be this content creator that knows what the freaking hell he's doing. And the big joke here is yes, I get a thing that says inbox with emojis, with the last one a big middle finger. And it's an alternate uh, YouTube account. But this YouTuber is too stupid to use another YouTube profile pic. So it's like, so the first thing I do is I'm like, this is, you can insult me all you want, but this is stupid. I can pinpoint you from a mile away. You're pissed that I called you out. And let me go through why I called him out. There's this thing going around on the internet. It's this NFT marketplace. What it is it's essentially cryptocurrency that is represented in the guy by different different content creators, so forth. But you can't use it for anything. And the problem here is knowing what an NFT is something that is apparently it's called a non-fungible token. And I'm going to say this currently. Non-fungible tokens or so forth are probably one of the worst ideas for investing. I'm going to say this now because it is important to understand. The technology is something to think about, but I'm going to tell you that NFT itself is one of the least stable investments that you can get. I'm going to tell you where you're going to find the most stable investments, and this is for long term. Long term stable ones, you're going to want government bonds and stocks. And the reason why you're going to want that is the way the government works is you're investing in something that they have already made the contract out. And if you know anything about the way the government is, they overpay back. They will be paying you back your investment over a long time. And there's the NFT thing, and I'm going to share with you my level of investment with the mutual fund bonds. And I'm going to try to remember. 46 of my IRA comes from the California tax-exempt investor side of things. Now, I'm going to share with you what that means. This is the breakdown of the sectors that are actually being invested in. Airports at 3.5%, bridges at 1%, charter schools like about 0.75%, 5% public power. Escrow to mutual is a really low 0.04%. 14% it goes to hospitals. Industrial development at 0.45%. Libraries and museums at 0.75. Miscellaneous revenue 10.81. 2.16 for multifamily housing. Non-state appropriated tobacco at 0.67%. Other utilities 0.62%. These are just the industries. Now, if I tell you the organizations that it's being that my investment just in the California thing is being done, is the state government, San Francisco city and county, San Diego transit, California health facilities. Apparently there's two of those. San Diego, California Unified School District, the state again for something else. Alameda Corridor Transit Authority, California state again. And the health facilities again. But on here, the return is above average. The risk is below average. That's what you're going to want. Now, NFT rankings. I'm going to point this out. Although they give you a good showing on some things, but if you look very carefully, the stuff actually isn't that stable. And I'm probably going to be point blank saying this a lot of times. NFT really isn't a good idea for many different aspects. If you're all into like the environmental stuff, this probably isn't the right spot for you. But just to point something out, this is this is the kind of character I literally pissed off. The average
300,000.
The average idiot who thinks his master class in free Krypton training, whatever the fuck Krypton is, and owns this brand called Inked FX. But just so you get a good idea of the person that I pissed off.
So hear me out. What if there was a social network where every piece of content that you uploaded was then converted into an NFT? And based on how many likes you get on that piece of content, those likes could then be converted into an actual token that's a cryptocurrency, which basically means you're getting paid to upload content and incentivized to make content that people like, because those likes are actually.
You know what that is? There's a convoluted back-ass way of talking about marketing. If you're incentivized to flip and upload content and make money by doing it, you're incentivized by either an organization paying you or you monetizing it yourself. Doing this NFT crap is literally bringing in a middleman to fluff up the bullshit. And for those of you who want to know, I do have a very minimal business degree. Cameron here. From my understanding, does not. And the reason why I'm pointing this out. Oh, so sorry, I misspoke. He went to school at Oregon State for business and finance. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Let me go and pull mine up. I went to school at Mount Central College for AS in Office Administration, one of my business degrees, AA in Social and Behavioral Science, so I know what to look at for bullshit behavior. An AA in Humanities. I also had safety certifications from Taft College for Industrial Safety and Health, so I know labor practices. But then I got licenses and certifications listed on my thing from FEMA, their Leadership Institute, MIT, Harvard Kennedy School, Harvard Law School, Cornell University. So let's point out, I think I'm a little bit more qualified to discuss this matter than Cameron. Because it doesn't even say he's got the flippin' degree from there. He just studied that. I just listed what I actually have as credentialing behind my belt. So Cameron Faust, shut the fuck up.